Help me monitor the chat and make sure that everyone is busy. So sit down.
Oh,
Down here. Hi guys, we're gonna start soon. Just give us a second.
what I need to do?
Okay. So you just need to watch this chat. You just need to watch this chat. And then when people bid, you let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
What they normally will post?
They will normally post a number or something like that.
Okay.
Let's just. Let's see what's up here.
What is this game?
Hit is a Kickstarter from Simon.
Oh, tabletops or board game?
Okay guys, hi. So, welcome to the very first BlitzMinis live auction. We're going to be doing an auction on all these different things, and the rules are quite simple. How it will work is, we will put the name of the item on the chat, and then I will tell you what the starting bid is, and then we'll see if there are any bids. If there are, then we'll give maybe about a 1 and a 1.5 minute for more bids, and then we'll just take it from there. After the bid is done and it's concluded, then you will make a payment via PayNow to this QR code over here. Once we verify it, then you can come down and collect them anytime. If you'd like us to ship it to you, local delivery should be about $5–10, and if it's overseas, then it'll be a bit more depending on where you are from. Alright, so anyway, it's the very first time, so let's try and get this started very quickly. The very first thing on our list is going to be AOS Dominion. So can you just help me type that in the chat on the right hand side? You type it in. Type in Dominion, AOS Dominion. And the starting price of AOS Dominion is 192. So let's go ahead and take a look if we have any interest in this one. Yeah, and 192. Increments should be at least in $5 increments, so if anybody wants to bid after that, it should be 197 and then making its way up. See what else we have in this box. It includes 60 Citadel miniatures with the Stormcast Eternals and Crew Boys. Comes with the Age of Sigmar core rulebook, 24-page start here, 14 War Scroll and 2 Allegiance ability cards. Fairly good art, fairly good models. I thought the Crew Boys were quite an interesting take, but never really started on this one because I think Fantasy I've always played Conquest more. Any bits? No? No interest in Dominion? We'll wait another minute, and if there are no, then we'll just move on to the next item. I think it retails for something like $300. So it's a pretty good deal. Anybody? Any bits? No? We'll wait another 30 seconds, and then if there's nothing else, we'll just proceed to the next one. Give it 30 seconds. If nothing else, we'll move on. The next thing that we're going to be putting up is the Heart of Ghur, which is a Warcry box, which comes with, oh my goodness, Heart of Ghur. Sorry? 216. So this is Heart of Ghur, guys. It's a Warcry box. It comes with 20 Citadel miniatures, which are the 10 Horns of Hashnat and 10 Rotmire Creed. And the starting bid for this one is 216. Let's see if there are any takers on this one. Woot! Woot! Yeah. No AOS fans in the house today, I see. Or Warcry, that's fine. Right after this, we will be moving on to Star Wars Legion, I believe. Let me just check that real quick. But to be fair, we did just announce this yesterday, so I think there wasn't a lot of time for people to get involved. But anyway, any bits? No? Okay, we'll do another 30 seconds, and if nothing else, then we'll move on to the next one. Right up after this is the Dystopian Wars Fleet. She's not here. Oh yeah. 12 seconds left. No bidders for the Heart of Ghur. Are we very sure? Nobody wants this beautiful set? Maybe that's why it's on sale. No? 216. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Dystopian Wars. So this is a fleet-based game. You can play it on the tabletop. It's entirely on the sea, and there are a lot of different factions. The one that we have today is Black Wolf, which I believe follows very much the Russian tropes and stereotypes. You also have an Asian faction. You've got the Enterprise, which are the Americans, and you've got the Germans as well. So it's actually set in the world of Dystopian Wars, which I believe is also another small skirmish game. They also have one of those. So the reserve price on this is starting at $136.80. So the normal price would be somewhere in the region of 210. 136. 136. Any takers on this guy? Just stop the 30-second timer, and if there are no takers, we'll move on to the next thing. What is everyone in the chat waiting for? That means everyone is here to snipe a specific thing. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's put that aside, and we can move on to the Flutter Craft. So this is going to be Star Wars Legion now for a second. We're going to start very quickly with the Radag Nasp Flutter Craft, which have Wookiees flying around. You can just put the Flutter Craft, which is Flutterer, and craft. The starting for the Flutter Craft is at $39.60 at 40% off. Do we have any takers? $39.60. Comes with 2 Wookiee pilots, maybe even 3, can't tell. Two Wookiee pilots. They showed up on screen in episode 3 for like less than 5 seconds. And we'll start the clock timer right now. 30 seconds, any bids? Any bids? We have 18 seconds left. Any bidders on the Flutter Craft? Alright, then we'll move on now to the Dwarf Spider. This is for the Separatist Legions. It's a droid, also very much like the Flutter Craft, only appeared on screen for about 5 seconds during episode 3. And the starting price is $28.80. Dwarf Spider. Yeah, $28.80. We'll give it 30 seconds. If nothing else, then we'll move on. Huh? 10. Alright, we have a bid at $28.80. Thank you very much. Who's that from? General Thumb. Okay, alright, perfect. So, $5 increments. If anybody wants it at $33.80, we will do a very quick 30-second countdown. If not, we will go ahead and proceed and process that. Any bidders? Alright, sold to General Thumb. If you could just make payment via the QR code, that would be fantastic. Do you have a pen there? Okay. Alright, and now for the next piece, we'll be doing a Grogu limited edition. We're starting this guy at $14.40. Limited edition. Was a release in the USA. Grogu, just Grogu. He was only released in the US for a little while for people who pre-ordered Din Djarin. $14.40. 1440. And then we'll reset the clock right now at 30 seconds.
Yes.
Isaac G at $14.40. Alright, so next bid up will be $19.40. If anybody's interested, please just go ahead and put your bids in. Otherwise, we will sell it at $14.40 to Isaac G. No other bidders? Alright, Isaac?
General Thumb.
Oh, General Thumb is back at it again. $19.40. Do we have another bid? Isaac, are you going to go back into it? Or I'll just start the timer now at 30 seconds. So the next bid up will be 24.40. While we wait, I'm gonna go grab a pen because I realize I'm not recording it.
24.40.
24.40. That brings us back up now. The next bid up is going to be 29.40. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. Okay, let me get a pen. Alright, any more bits? No?
Oh, okay, Gerald Dunn, 29.40.
Gerald Thumb at 29.40. Things are heating up. Alright, so this is now 29.40. We'll give another 30 seconds for any more bits, going up to 34.40. So this item, guys, I think it goes on eBay for like 35 to 50 USD by itself. So, and it only came out with the release, like I said, in the US for people who pre-ordered Dim Jardin. No more bits. No more bits. Okay. Alright, so it's at 34.40, right? That was the last bit, right? 34.40. Oh, 29.40. Alright, Gerald, if you could just make payment via the QR code over here, that would be perfect, and then we will settle. You can come by and collect, or you can arrange for us to deliver to you, but you can just make payment via the QR code. Okay, what's next? Alright. So coming to you from the award-winning book of A Song of Ice and Fire, we have the GreyJoy Starter. So it comes with, comes with a whole bunch of miniatures. Comes with 4 combat units, all of which are infantry. So that's like 48 guys. And then you've got 7 attachment cards, 2 non-combat unit cards. You've got 4 different characters inside, so that brings it up to about 52 miniatures, or 55 miniatures in total. Custom GreyJoy dice. So this one starts at $93. $93, which is 40% off. Do we have any bids for this? Yeah, 93. Started at 30 seconds. Unfortunately, it's not in the meta right now, so GreyJoys are a little bit on the weak side. But any bits? Nope. Alright, then we'll move on to the next one. No bids, right? Bids. Alright, we'll move on to the next one, which is the King's Men. Very, very nice models. Beautiful guys wielding great swords and believers of R'hllor. So they serve Stannis side Baratheon and King's Men. Yeah, oops. Price will start at $30. 30. Yeah. We'll just reset it at 30 seconds. Do we have any bids at $30 for this?
30. Blue Spirit.
Who's that?
Blue Spirit.
Blue Spirit. We have a bid at $30. Do we have a second bid at $35? Otherwise, this will go for $30. Remember, guys, shipping is separate if you want us to ship it to you. Otherwise, you can come down and collect it anytime. Alright, I'm going to give another 15 seconds, and if nothing else, it's sold. Blue Spirit, eh?
Blue.
Blue Spirit. Alright, that is sold to Blue Spirit. If you could just make payment via the QR code, and then you can message us either privately on Facebook when and when you want to collect it, and your name so that we can know who to give it to. That would be good. Alright, and the next up is Baratheon Heroes 4. So this is also a new release, well, relatively speaking, came out a couple of months ago. This is Renly and his 7 Rainbow Guard. So instead of having King's Guard, he had Rainbow Guard, 7 of them. Brienne of Tarth, Ghur, Morrigan, Loras Tyrell, Brienne, Bryce Caron, Robar Royce, Parman Crane, and Emmon Coy. I don't know half of these guys, but Baratheon Heroes 4. So the price for this will be starting at $30 as well. We do have a blind bid in at $37.
37.
Yeah, 37. So if anybody would want to increase that bid, it would be up to 42. Any takers? 42. Otherwise, it will be sold to the blind bidder at $37. Alright, sold for $37 to Steven, who did a blind bid with me earlier today. So that is done. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Marvel Crisis Protocol Beta Rey Bill. So Beta Rey Bill is one of the Thors that isn't human. He's a cow, actually. He comes with his sidekick Ulik, which is one of the strongest and fiercest of all the rock trolls. Beta
Rey Bill.
Starting price on this guy is going to be $39.60. $39.60. Do we have any bids for this guy, Beta Rey Bill, one of the brand new characters? I don't know how many of you guys have seen this before.
Okay. Anything but ones. $39.60.
Anything but ones. Raymond, you cheap bastard. Okay. Alright, $39. Do I have $44.60 at all from anybody? So the next bid up will be $44.60. Are there any takers? Otherwise, we'll go ahead. I'm just going to set a timer now for 30 seconds. Start. I don't know how many of you have seen these kind of live auctions before for those Chinese stores where they're selling like crystals and stuff like that. So that's where I kind of got the idea. So we're just trying it out, seeing if it works. So far, I think the deals everyone's gotten are pretty good. 11 seconds left. No takers. No takers. And that's done. Raymond, congratulations. You've picked this one up. Could you please just make payment via the QR code for $39.60. And then let's see what's next. Alright, so we're now going to Catan, the board game section. So the very first thing we're going to try and put up in front of you is the Catan 5 and 6 player extension. If you've already got the core game, this is a must. So you can have more friends play at the same time, up to 5 or 6. This starts at $59.40. Yeah. Starting this at $59.40. $59. 5? 940. We'll let the timer run for about 30 seconds and see if anyone's interested. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and move on. And right after this, we're going to have one more set of Catan stuff, which are the Seafarers expansion, as well as the 5 and 6. No takers? No takers. Alright. Let's move this to the back. Catan can go over there. The next thing we're going to put up is Catan Seafarers. So this is another expansion, as well as the 5 and 6 player extension for Seafarers as well. So together, as a bundle, we're going to be putting them up at $92.10. Seafarers. $92.10 for both of these. That's the opening bid. Let's see if anyone's taking up. $92.10. Any interest in these guys? Alright, so no interest, then we'll move on to the next thing. Let's see. The next thing is Mysterium. So this is a legacy game, very, very good for players who... Is this the same game that I played the last time? Sorry? No, it's not Cthulhu. It's like you go into this mansion where it's supposedly haunted, and then you've got to try and like vanquish the ghost and do all these other kind of things. But anyway, yeah. So Mysterium, we're starting this at $54.50. 5450. Mysterium. I'll turn on the timer now for 30 seconds. Do we have any bits? Now, any interest in this at $54.50? Nope, 12 seconds left. Otherwise, we'll move on. I thought I played this game before, but it doesn't look the same. Alright, we're going to move on now to Arkham Horror. Arkham Horror here, very classic game, starting at $79.20. That is our starting bid for these guys. $79.20.
$79.20.
Yeah. So this one is also you going around Arkham Asylum, police stations, the merchant district, with all your different ones trying to stop the elder gods from coming in. So this starts at $79.20. Do we have any bidders? Stop the clock. 30 seconds. Let's see. After that, we'll be doing Citadel. Also a very fun game. No H.P. Lovecraft fans in the house tonight. And done. Alright, let's go and hit and move on. No bidders, right? Alright. So let's move on to Citadel now. Citadel, very amazing game. It's about building cities and using all the different characters inside in a city to build the city the fastest. And you can be like the assassin, the thief, the king, the priest, all these different things. So Citadel is starting at $29.70.
Oh, that's
Any takers for Citadel at $29.70? Very, very interesting game because it's a little bit of secret identity as well. How it works is you pick out you go in a rotation and everybody whose initiative it is gets to take the first card, and you can often take the assassin because the assassin can kill everybody else, but you have to declare that first before everybody else opens their card. So you don't know who you're killing, but based on what people are building, you could try and stop them by guessing who they're going to be and killing them. But typically the assassin always kills the thief, so the thief can't steal anybody's money. But yeah, any takers? No? Alright, then let's move on from Citadel. Let me just check what's next. And now we'll go on to... Let's go to the American Starter Force for Battlefront. This normally retails much higher, but we're going to be doing it at $108 today. You come with 2 Pershing tanks, 4 Easy 8s, 3 Sherman Canopies, 1 M4 Jumbo, and 4 Chaffies, along with a whole infantry platoon and a security platoon consisting of 2 Jeeps and 2 Greyhounds. This is the American Starter Force Spearhead Force for the Americans in Flames of War, Late War. 108. $108. No takers for the Americans. Alright, no Anglophiles in the house. I'll move that aside. And then we're going to go ahead and start doing... We only have 4 big ones left. We have got the city-states just recently released for Conquest, Parabellum's Conquest. So we'll be doing the Phanglites and the Minotaur Haspist. And I don't have the price here. Give me a second.
the other box as well.
Yeah. Start at 56, so 56. 6.6. $33.60 is for the Phanglites. I believe it should be the same for the Minotaurs. So we'll start the Phanglites off at $33.60 first. And while I find out the price of the other one. $33.60. 3360. Alright, no takers for the Phanglites? Alright.
Guys, anything like once they got take up the staff, maybe with some...
What do you say?
Got to take up the staff, and after they say maybe wear some...
No? Not a bid, right? Not bidding, right? Let me see what he said. Alright, nothing on the Phanglites. Now we're moving on to the Minotaur Haspists. So City-States is one of the newest released factions for Conquest, and it's based on the City-States, which are like very Greekish, which is why they're the Hoplites and the Phanglites with their sarissons. And the Minotaurs are like mercenaries that they use, also coming from, of course, Greek lore with the Minotaurs. And so we're starting this off at 5040. Yeah, so 5040. You will find that you will need a lot of these boxes because the Haspists also can fit into your hoplite units, and they can be like a punching, they can really help punch above their weight while also being defended within the hoplite faction or the hoplite unit. So quite a good unit to have. If you're starting Conquest City-States, you definitely want them. Any takers?
No.
Nope. Alright, then let's move on from here and let's go on to the last two things, which is, let me get it out over here. This is now Hate. It is a very, very large bundle. It's a little bit too big, to be honest. It comes with a whole bunch of stuff. This is the full Kickstarter pledge. Right, this one. This one. Can I? And then let me get the last bit. Oh my Just do Hate Kickstarter. KS, it's fine. So this set here, guys, is Hate. It's a Simon game that kickstarted, and it's starting at the actual retail price of this, if you were on the Kickstarter, would be $549. We're starting the bids today at $329.94. 2994. So it's the full Kickstarter set. You get Hate, which is done by Adrian Smith. Beautiful illustrations. You also get the tribe of Vornash. You also get Umtul, which is like a boss man, or the tribe of Umtul. You get the tribe of Saressa. You get the Mother Prophecy expansion. You get 3D plastic trees. You get 3D plastic huts, and you get 3D plastic plateaus. You get another expansion over here, which is Battlegrounds of Hate. And then last but not least, you also get the book, which is The Art of Hate. A lot of illustrations by Adrian Smith as well. So starting this off at $329.94. Beautiful piece. You can use a lot of the models if you want to. Yeah. So go ahead, if anyone's interested. It's $329.94 for this set. That is a really good deal and very, very heavily discounted from what this would have cost you even if you were a Kickstarter backer. You can also use all of these pieces if you are a AOS player. You could use them to proxy for Chaos, because The models are all already put together, so there's no assembly required. You just can start priming them and painting them. The models are really beautiful. If you're into like the chaos look, because they're all like deformed miniatures and stuff like that. Sorry? You want it?
I want it.
I'm gonna bid it up. Well, looks like yeah, okay. Alright, so we have a bid at $329.94. Do we have any other bidders? I will start the clock now at 30 seconds. Ooh, so there's another bid, is it?
Yeah, another bid for 330.
330. Wait. Well, you bid at 329, right? The minimum increment is $5. So do you want to just revise that? Yeah, minimum increment is $5, guys. So if you want to bid over the 329.94, you're gonna bid 334.94 at least. I'm gonna do 335 just to make it easier. So we won't take that bid yet. If you want to, just place the number again at 334. 334.95 last. So that's 334.94. Do we have any more bids after that? Yeah. 339.94. Alright, looks like General Thumb is at it again at 339.40. We'll reset the clock at 30 seconds. Do we have 344? Any more bits? Five seconds left. Nope. No more bids, right? Alright, so sold for 339.94. Alright, that is it. Congratulations. This is a lot of stuff. And I don't know where you're gonna keep it, but alright, so now to the very last item, guys. I want to thank everyone for the support and attending. But it has to come to an end now, and so we're gonna do Marvel United, yet another Simon Kickstarter exclusive. Marvel United. So I am a little bit unsure as to why it's like this, but we have got 6 boxes here, which are 2 core sets of Marvel United. We have 2 Rise of the Black Panther. We have got Enter the Spider-Verse, Guardians of the Galaxy Remix, and we have got the Kickstarter exclusive Yondu and the Kickstarter exclusive of Adam Warlock. So for this one, we're going to start the bidding at $174. Yeah, 174. And it comes with everything, yeah? So you get 2 core sets, you get 2 Rise of the Black Panther, you get 2 of the Kickstarter exclusives and everything else. Oh, I just realized the pricing is down here, so it's 100, 180, 270, 270, yeah, so it's about 174. 174, guys. If you like the little bobblehead look of these guys, This is a pretty popular game, and I think they came out with another Kickstarter after, which included the Infinity Gauntlet and the Multiverse. So plenty of ways to play with this. It's a fairly good set, brand new game. Simon makes some of the best Kickstarters around. So all the miniatures are also pre-assembled, much like Hate itself. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good buy. It's 1 to 4 players, and it takes you about 1 to 2 hours to play. Any takers? Nope, nobody for 174? No Marvel fans in here? Really? Remember, you can't get these two anywhere else other than in the Kickstarter itself. Alright. Nobody? Alright, thank you very much guys. So this will not be sold today. Just to remember that if you guys ever want to come down to the store, if you have won anything today, please go ahead and make payment via the QR code, and then you can arrange to come and collect the item at any time. For all the winners, I think Blue Spirit won King's Men, Stephen won Baratheon Heroes 4, Raymond won Better Rey Bill, and then none of the others were sold, right? Hate was won by General Thumb, and the Spider Droid was won by Thumb. Gerald, you won the Grogu, and I think that is pretty much all we have here. Yeah, so once again guys, thank you all for coming, thank you for attending. We'll try and give a bit more lead time the next time we do this, so that everyone can kind of join in and have a little bit of fun. I think everyone got a pretty good deal today. So with that, thank you. And remember, every toy soldier needs a general. Can you have me press the end stream?